Monday, April 13th, we have another beautiful day for some baseball. And in this video, you are going to be getting my 8 favorite player props for Monday. That's right, 8 different player props. We're going to break them all down right here in the video. I'm going to be giving you my favorite player as well to put one over the fence and hit a home run on Monday. And then we're going to go over to the sports books. And I'm not going to give you just the sportsbook play of the day. No, we're going to have the sportsbook play of the day and my favorite underdog on the entire slate to get the W. So if that sounds good to you, let's kick it off. Let's get rolling and let's get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now, before we get rocking and rolling and going over all these plays we have in store for you for Monday, and we have aplenty, go on ahead and smash that like button. If and when the sportsbook play of the day cashes, one of you will get $200 sent straight from me right to you. All we need on this video is 150 likes, and make sure you're commenting so you're in the running. Usually it's 200, but it's a slow little Monday. Typically the videos don't do as well on that day. So all I'm asking for is 150 likes here in this one. And I do this every day, giving away bangers, breaking down player props, giving away money. So go on ahead and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss a free play drop. We drop them every single day. But the last and most important thing that you can do, and I don't say that lightly, this is quite literally the most important part of this entire video. I know you guys don't really like to hear about it, might feel like a sales pitch, whatever the case may be. But the most important thing for you to do to build your bankroll and lock in these plays for absolutely free is going down below, visiting my buddy Stan, because he's got everything that you need. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Not only can you build your bankroll with all these great welcome bonuses and get all these extra free plays, because they do have promos like that where it'll be like Shohei Ohtani for under 99 total bases that you can add to the play and increase the payout. But they're also doing a lot of bet back bonuses, 30 days of premium plays for absolutely free. 30 days of premium plays for free per sign up. But the two that I really want to touch on, the top choice out of all of these, my favorite one that I'm using right now every single day, Polymarket. Sign up with code FF8. You skip a 1 million man wait list right now. That's right. There's over 1 million people waiting just to get into the app. You skip the whole entire line with code FF8. And when you deposit 20, you get a $20 welcome bonuses. And the lines are so much better, and it's legal in every single state. So take advantage. Use code FF8, send the proof to the number down below, and get your free 30 days. And if I had to recommend just one DFS app where you can lock in player props and get those boosted plays and the free picks and the great promos that they all really offer, I would have to pick either Sleeper with code FF8, you get a free $20 and a $100 deposit match, or Better, where you get, now it is actually a $200 bet back bonus. So that's wrong. It's just a straight up $200 bet back bonus. Both of those with code FF8. But honestly, all of those are great options. I just think Sleeper and Better are a little bit better than the rest of them. And you can get all the premium plays that you're going to get for free when you sign up right there at the big, beautiful golden W. Not only that, I drop cheat sheets every single day. We crush it on the MLB cheat sheet where I tell you who's going to win every single game. We crush it on the home run cheat sheet, cashing about 3 of them, I believe it was, on Sunday. We crush it on the player prop cheat sheets in the NBA. We have every single cheat sheet. You guys can lock them in straight, lock them in as a whole, build your own parlays, but they're there for you guys every single day, and we've been absolutely dominating them, and it's all for free. And there's a great free Discord community as well, so get on over to Winnable, join the squad, and get all that stuff and more every single day sent straight to your phone. Now, I am the most strike channel on YouTube. I say it every video. If you're new here, we constantly get striked. Speaking of strikes, my X account got suspended for giving out cheat sheets on X, which is unfathomable to me because there's literally porn on that site. I don't know, whatever. They suspended me. I'm appealing it now. I don't know why. I barely use it, but pretty wild to just see that I got suspended from Twitter. But they're after us because we keep on beating the books. But we do have to say this. Gambling involves significant risk. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age under the jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links, so right there in front of you. I do receive a commission made through those signups. Through those links, you get some free coin, some deposit matches, and a free 30 days, and I get a little bit of support and kickback, I guess you could say, from those apps. It's like that $25 refer a friend. It's a great way to support the channel, and I truly appreciate every single sign up that we get. Now, let's get back to the main portion of the video. Now, what did we do on Sunday? Sunday went fairly well. We definitely crushed the home run department like we always do. I'm the home run king. Nerfies didn't get it done. Scooball, we had the Tigers game. They did not come through for us, so that one sucked. That's 2 days in a row now where we lost the Nerfie, where we were on an monstrous streak there for a while. We were like 12-5. I think we're about 12-7 now, but don't worry. I'll get you guys right on Monday with a Nerfie. And premium, we did cash some plays there as well. But these home runs have been amazing to us. We have been dominating them all season long. I told you guys also when I dropped the home run cheat sheet and the plays in premium, what games I really wanted you guys to target, even if you didn't like what I put out for you guys. The games that were the best choices for Sunday. And the Pittsburgh Pirates-Cubs games was definitely one of them. The wind was blowing out at 22 miles an hour. Now, we did have, I forget his name. We had him yesterday for the free home run play on the video. He didn't cash. Brandon Lau, though, he got 2. So we took him. We liked him. We loved that game. We loved the 20-mile-an-hour winds pushing the ball out. So we locked in Brandon Lau here, plus 235, 500 to 1675. And then this one, Oneil Cruz. And you guys might be a little bit mad at me, but I like to tell the truth here. It was between Oneil Cruz and the guy that we took in yesterday's video. I don't know why his name's slipping my mind, but I went with the other guy. He didn't hit a home run. He had great splits against that pitcher. But Oneil Cruz, once I saw that weather report, I'm like, there's no way he's not going to get one. With the wind, 20 miles an hour, plus Oneil Cruz is probably like the longest hitter in the MLB, meaning he hits the ball the furthest out of anybody in the game. When he gets a hold of it, it goes about 500 feet every single time. So we loved him here on Sunday. We hammered him. Oneil Cruz 500 to 1400 there. And then we took Jose Soriano in a great matchup there against the Reds, over 16.5 outs, cashing 1,000 to 1,700. One of my favorite player props on the day. We took him straight and hammered it. It was absolutely beautiful. A 1-unit player prop play there for the premium gang. And then our sportsbook play over in premium, we had the Los Angeles Angels at minus 100, even money on every other sportsbook besides Polymarket. It was like minus 120. So we got it for even money, minus 100, turning 1,000 into 2,000. Just another reason why I'm literally all my sportsbook plays now are on Polymarket because they have way better lines. But that's what we did in premium. Could have been a better night. I'll be honest with you guys. We lost those Nerfies there. The 4-mans and the 5-mans did not come through for us on Sunday. We missed by like 1 leg, and we missed by 1 leg over in on the free plays because And we missed by 1 leg on our free play video there. I dropped, 6 different player props for you guys. We hit 5 out of 6, so not all bad, but Alec Baum didn't come through for us. We loved his splits against that pitcher, but everything else absolutely smacked. Everybody had a great game, so we're going to roll right into that momentum on Monday. And I got 8 different player props for you guys in this video. We're going to have a lot of fun. So let's break them down. Let's talk about it and let's go over them. Now, our first player prop comes in the Athletics versus Rangers game. I think this is going to be a very good one. I do think the wrong team might be favored in this one. The Athletics are on a hot streak. They have been playing offensively beautiful, master classes all around. And one of the hottest hitters in the MLB, Shea Langoliers. He had an off day on Sunday. We didn't take him on anything, thank goodness, but he had an off day there. Only not getting anything. I mean, they only scored 1 run. So the best thing for these plays is for runs to go on the scoreboard. And I think there's going to be plenty of runs in this one. The under-over is set at 9, so we love that. It should be a great matchup against the Rangers, who just played a very tough series against the Dodgers, but did end up getting that W on Sunday. So should be a good back and forth. Eovaldi is going to be on the mound for the Rangers. He does fairly well against the Athletics, but honestly, I don't really care what it says that he did against them in 2025. He did have that 1.50, but this Athletics team is different this year. They didn't really turn it on until the latter half of the season last season, and I think that they started this one pretty hot. They're playing some good ball, and I like them to put the bat on the ball all game long, and their leading hitter right now is Shea Langoliers. We like him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's done it in 6 of his last 10, averaging 2.1 in that span as well. And great metrics against Eovaldi. I wouldn't be mad if you took it for a home run. He could potentially be on the cheat sheet there. He's gotten 4 hits in 12 at-bats, betting a 333 against Eovaldi with those 2 RBIs. So we love what we're seeing there. Now, the one little scary-ish thing, I guess you could say, is that Eovaldi's got a 1.6 ERA against those right-handed batters, only a 186 batting average allowed. But his ERA this year is not that great. It's like 5.08, I do believe. It's around there. I don't have it in front of me, but it is not a very good ERA this season to start off. So he has been getting hit pretty well this year, and I expect the Athletics to do plenty of hitting on Monday. So we love Shea Langoliers here for player prop number 1 over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And we're taking the 4-5 hitter here on Monday for the Athletics with Jacob Wilson, pairing him up with Shea over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He had Sunday off, so he should be nice and fresh for the beginning of this series. I love the body of work that he's put together this season as well. He's done it in 5 of his last 10. He's averaging 2. He had back-to-back 4 games there, 4 hits, runs, and RBIs against the Mets. So we absolutely love that. I like him for a pair of hits, maybe 1 hit and an RBI. Maybe he scores a run. I love all the different options we have here on the table for us on Monday. And great metrics. I mean, small sample size, only 6 plate appearances against Eovaldi, but he does have those 2 hits, did knock in a run as well. Against right-handed pitchers, he's betting a nice 303, and we already know Eovaldi does a little bit better against the righties, but he's not as good as last season. A lot of the stats in front of you are from 2025, so we're still waiting for the data to come in 2026 on Eovaldi. I don't think it's going to be as good as what you see here on the screen at all whatsoever. We like Jacob Wilson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And now we're going over to the LA Dodgers going up against the New York Mets, who did get fairly shelled in their last series, and I expect a little bit more of the same. Coming off of a loss, I think the Dodgers are going to have a little pep in their step to open this series against the Mets, and we got Freddie Freeman here. Now, we took Freddie in yesterday's video, and we had him for 0.5 in some plays. He did cash that one. I guess I can't fully say that we went 5 and 6 because I did say that we do like him for over 1.5. So I guess take it with however you want to take that. I'll count it as like a 0.5 win on that one. But I like Freddie Freeman here over 1.5. I think the fact that he didn't do it on Sunday, he's still swinging the bat very, very well. He's averaging 2.9 in this span. He's done it in 7 of his last 10. And it's Freddie freaking Freeman. He's an absolute beast. Going up against the Mets should be a great, great game. And I mean, look at those metrics. This is another player that can definitely get his way onto the home run cheat sheet. Against Peterson, he's betting a 238. Big body of work here. He's 5 for 22 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. I think he's going to get probably 2, 3, maybe 4 at-bats against Peterson before he gets pulled, and that bodes very, very well for us. We love the metrics that we're seeing against Peterson on the mound there. And against left-handed pitchers, 285 batting average, so slightly under his average in 2025, but he started this season off hot. He hasn't had a slow start whatsoever like we've seen around the league. So we love Freddie Freeman in this one. And going up against Peterson, who's got that 3.86 ERA against lefties. So he does a little bit better against lefties, but Freddie Freeman's not that normal lefty. He is an absolute stud. We love him here on Monday. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And we're going back to him again. Now, we had him in yesterday's video, but that was before the lineup got released on Monday, and he was actually in the 4 slot because Will Smith was on the bench. And I don't know if I like him in that spot. Baseball players they got routines. You can't really just pull a guy out of the 7-8 slot in the batting order, move him up to 4th. I know that he's been lightning hot. I don't really agree with that call. I guess it makes sense with Will Smith out and Rushing taking the helm behind the plate there at that center position, but you can't mess with what he's doing right now. I would have left him alone, if I'm being honest with you guys. I just maybe would have shifted everybody up one. But Andy Parejas has been lights out all season. So I guess yesterday, and when we took him in yesterday's video, again, you could say this is a 0.5 win. So if you want to call it 4 out of 6 instead of 5 out of 6, go on ahead. I don't care. We did phenomenal yesterday. He got that 1 hit on Sunday, not clearing the line. He cleared it in 2 straight before that against Texas. And now he's going up against Peterson, who will be on the mound with that 3.07 ERA against the Dodgers, which, again, it's from last year. So take it with a grain of salt. But Parejas does have some good at-bats against Peterson. He's 4 for 8, batting at .500 with 1 RBI. And let me tell you, these stats are from 2018, and he started this season out better than he's ever played baseball in his life. He is fitting right into the roster. I think he's going to be amazing all year long. We're targeting him here in this game. And he's got great splits against the left-handed pitcher as well. 313 batting average, and Peterson struggles a little bit more against that righty. 4.33 ERA, only 0.7 home runs per 9, so we'll see whether that happens, but he does give up at 267 batting average allowed. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think there's going to be guys on base, and I think Parejas hits a big double in a big spot and puts some runs on the board. I like him for all the way. I like him at 1.5. We're not going to get crazy with it, but I do think he probably gets about 3 in this one. I do think there's going to be plenty of runs in this game. I think the under-over total is about 8.5 right now, and I absolutely love that for us. So we're taking Andy Parejas over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And now usually we only do correlated pairings, but this one's going to be a trio because we just can't ignore the fact that Shohei Ohtani is turning on right now, and we're not going to keep him off any of our slips. He is playing amazingly. He started off a little bit slow. I know that the graph, it does have him clearing this 7 of his last 10, but he started the season off a little bit slow. He was not looking like the superstar that he is. And these last couple of games there against the Rangers looked phenomenal. I think he's gotten a home run in back-to-back games. I like him to keep that hot streak going. And not horrible splits against Peterson either. He's batting that 267 batting average, getting 4 hits and an RBI already. We know Peterson does a little bit better against the lefties, but Shohei Ohtani is top 2 in the MLB. You'll see Shohei Ohtani on this channel plenty of times this season. As soon as he gets hot, we're going to take him. My top player in the MLB is not hot right now, so we don't really take him as much. We might dabble in him a little bit here, but Aaron Judge just hasn't turned it on yet. I do think Aaron Judge is the best hitter in the MLB, but I do think Shohei Ohtani is the best player in the MLB. There is a difference, but that's what we like for Shohei. I think he's going to have a big game in this spot. I like the Dodgers to pretty much run through the Mets, do whatever they want to them. We're taking them here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, we got Ian Happ of the Chicago Cubs. We got a plus money one here. If you wanted to lock this one in straight, I would not be mad at you. He's going up against Chris Sanchez, who does have some good stuff. A lot of strikeout power on the mound there, pitching against the Cubs here on Monday. But we like Ian Happ, man. Over 1.5, I'm going to take him all day long. He had 2 back-to-back games where he didn't really do anything. I liked him for a home run on Sunday. I'm not going to lie to you. With that 20-mile-an-hour wind, he's definitely got the power to do it, but he didn't get anything done. They got the victory somehow, some way, but he didn't get anything done in this game for us. And we like him to have a bounce back. I mean, look at the chart. He doesn't have 3 games in a row where he does nothing. I like him to do a little bit something here on Monday and go over this 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And in fact, he is our favorite player to get a home run on Monday as well. He's got phenomenal splits against Sanchez. I don't think there's going to be tons of runs scored in this game. I could be wrong, but I do like Ian Happ's chances here, and he's got that 400 batting average, 2 for 5 with a home run and 3 RBIs. He hits this dude super, super well. Against left-handed pitchers, he normally struggles with a 231, but Sanchez, he struggles against the righties with that 2.75, 237 batting average allowed. Now, when we go up to the home run department here, he hasn't gotten one in about, 4 games. So he's right on track for this trend where he goes 4 and then hits 1. I don't really think that's a trend. It just looked nice and it sounded cool, so I said it. But I don't really believe in trends with home runs. You can call them a coin toss, but we do phenomenal with them. But, I mean, look at how hard he hits the ball, 31.9. But the more impressive stat here is Sanchez. He gives balls that you guys can hit out of the park, and we love that. Look at all those green numbers down there. 0.6 home runs per 9. Nothing crazy. I mean, definitely not something you would normally go after, but we like Ian Happ. Does it matter why? No, it doesn't. We're taking Ian Happ all day long, plus 700 on the home run line. He is our favorite player there on Monday to get a home run. We'll have the whole cheat sheet for you guys, and I'll be dropping my favorite 3 in a parlay for absolutely free over on Winnable. Speaking of free, I forgot to mention this earlier. You can get a free day pass on Monday with code DINGER. So just go to Winnable, grab a day pass, code DINGER. All the plays will be for free. And if you want to up your game for 30 days and you can't sign up for any of those apps, use code HOMERUN and you get 80% off of the month pass because we are the home run kings. So that's what you can do over on Winnable. But we like Ian Happ for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and Ian Happ for a home run on Monday. So just a quick little recap. This is what we've gotten and broken down so far. We got Jacob Wilson, Shea Langoliers, both over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We got Andy Pejas and Freddie Freeman with Ohtani, all over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. A nice 10.5x play, turning $100 into over 1,000. We locked it in on Prizepicks only because I have to in New York, to be honest with you. I get Sportsbooks as well. I'll probably lock it in there because the Sportsbooks like DraftKings will have a higher payout there than Prizepicks. But the highest payout is actually on Better Picks, where you get $200 in no sweat entries because why not? With code FFAPE, you sign up. Even if we lose, you get your money back up to $200. And on top of that, you get that free 30 days of premium plays, and the payout will be better, and you'll get that free promo. I mean, you'd be, I don't want to say it, but it would be smarter to go ahead and use that. And here's our 2 other plays, how we locked them in. We got Ian Happ. It's a demon play on Prizepicks, 1.5. Jacob Wilson, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs as well. 500 into 1625 on that perfectly crafted 2-man. We absolutely love that one. And you can lock... And you can lock that in over on Onyx Odds using code FFAPE. Why Onyx Odds? You could use Sleeper too, but I like Onyx Odds for that one because you can lock in Happ straight over there. It's not like the other DFS apps. It's an actual like a sports book, and you can lock in Happ straight and not have to sweat out a 2-man. And you can use code FFAPE. You get free $15 of bonus picks. When you spend 10, you get 100. That's $125, and all you spent was $10. It's a no-brainer, and you get that free 30 days of premium as well. Send all the proof down below. And I wasn't lying to you. There's 8 player props in this video. Now, we got Jacob Wilson and Soderstrom on this one, so we like both of those guys. We like Shea. We like Soderstrom. I like pretty much the meat and potatoes of that Athletics lineup. Soderstrom had some great splits as well against Eovaldi. And then we're going with the Boston Red Sox core here. We're taking Duran and Roman Wilson just to get 1 hit runner RBI. I like him to get a hit. I think Roman Wilson's going to have a big game. But then we're taking the big man who's been swinging absolutely gorgeously, Wilson Contreras on the Red Sox for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and a 7.5x play. So that's 3 free plays in this video. Nobody else on YouTube is giving you this much data and insight and plays to lock in every day. So we're having fun. And you can get a free $20 on Sleeper with code FFAPE, $100 deposit match, a free pick. They got great promos every day and a free 30 days. Again, no brainers going around, just handing out free money for the gang. That's what we do on the channel. But the one, honestly, that I recommend more than anything, if you want to lock in on the sports books and get paid more than any other app, skip this 1.1 million wait list. Code FFAPE, $20 deposit, you get a free $20, and you can tail every single play on the sportsbook that I drop in these videos, and it'll be extremely profitable over there in premium. And we like the Pittsburgh Pirates here on Monday. I know it's super juiced, but this is a sportsbook play of the day. Minus 212. It's minus 250 everywhere else. Paul Skeens is on the mound. It's almost an auto take. It's not like last year where the Pirates with Skeens on the mound were winning or losing games by 1 run. No. This year, the Pirates bats are there. We got Brandon Lowe. We got O'Neal Cruz. We got their new guy, the rookie there. They're stacked. They got a lot of talent this year. They have great, great bats. So we're taking the Pirates there going up against the Nationals, who are not bad. And Paul Skeens hasn't pitched like Paul Skeens can yet, but I have a feeling he's going to have a big Monday. We love him in this one, turning 1,000 into 1,400. So if this play cashes, one of you will get $200. All you got to do is like the video and get it up to 150 likes. And if you have a hype, use the hype on the video. I appreciate that as well. And this is my underdog of the day. 11/7's my birthday. On every other book, it's plus 105. I think the Athletics bats are going to be just too much on Monday. The Rangers just had a very, very tough series against the Dodgers, only winning the 1 game. The Athletics are just red hot. I think they have the better bats. I know the Rangers are a good team, but the Athletics are really surprising me right now. Want to ride with the boys. So this is my favorite underdog on Monday to win. We're going to turn $850 into $1,800 with that one. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for your time, all the support. We're going to get up out of here. I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday and cash all your bets, even if you didn't get it from me. We'll see you in the next free play video.